Hi, how you doing? Hope you're alright. Happy Tuesday. It's not even Tuesday, is it? It's far from fucking Tuesday. It's Thursday. Not Happy Tuesday. Go get a drink. I've just been on a 5-mile walk to collect some parcels. So I thought I'm not going to take the car. I'm going to walk. Alright? And I did. So yeah, I've been to collect my parcels. And I've also been to the gym today. It was leg day. So I tell you what though. Gym update. Oh, bore off, I know. I feel like I'm losing form on my deadlifts. So I don't know what's going on. I'm a bit all over the place. Like I ain't got a clue. Alright, so I really need to practice on them. But yeah, the leg press, yeah, today I pushed 30 kg, which I do find quite easy, I have to say. Not that I'm, shut up. But you know, I feel like I could go up. Yeah. Ignore me, won't you? I'm just, what do you call it when you like blowing your own trumpet? We had our appointment today. I've got a few bits. I'll show you my parcels. I seem to do this, give you updates with parcels. And I've got a TK Maxx. I popped into TK Maxx, didn't I? About passed out in TK Maxx, let me tell you. I'm not even joking, I felt all light. The lightest I've felt in a very long time. I felt, basically, I moved like a rail, like a can I speak? I don't know. I moved this item of clothing, you know, as you're going through the rails, and I went like that to look at something on the rail, and a spider this fat, I'm not even joking, it weren't one of them skinny ones that just lurk in the corner somewhere like a daddy long legs, it weren't out like that, it was a chunky motherfucker, and it was literally like chunky legs, chunky body, bit like me. It was big, it was big, honestly. I yelped. I wouldn't say screamed, but I was like, ah. Did a bit of a, you know, yeah, I did. Just like really stepped back. It made me feel weird. I didn't want to look at anything else after that. So the bits that I did get, I'll show you. But yeah, do you know what as well? I went in for candles. There was hardly any candles, and the ones that were there, I couldn't stand the smell of it. I've got a leaky tap. I'm gonna have to get that sorted. It's not leaky, but it's a drip. Yeah, so yeah, that happened, and I was just like, oh yeah. Talking of spiders, do you know what happened to Steve last night? Shouldn't laugh because I don't like it myself, but to say I stayed in bed, you know, I was like shocked at that. But basically he got into bed, so I went to bed a bit earlier last night, quite a bit earlier actually. I was conked out by 8:30, 9, gone, me done. I physically got in bed instead of falling asleep on the sofa, which is sort of what I do. And Steve comes to bed, I think it's about 1 in the morning, he comes to bed. And then we're all like, you know, this is me asleep, sleep, don't have clothes in my eyes. We was all asleep, and next thing you know, he screamed. He screamed. I shot out of bed, just for a little second, he shot out of bed. And there was a big spider on the bed. It weren't like, not like the TK Maxx fucking beastly motherfucker, it weren't like that. It was a tiny one, but chunky, but a tiny one. Do you know what I mean? I sleep with the window open, and this is why I don't like the window open, but I have to have it open. Well anyway, once I'd realised, like, I didn't know what was going on, you know, I'm asleep, so I got back into bed with the spider because I was so tired. I was a little bit annoyed, if anything, because do you know when you're in that zone, you're in the sleep zone, and I'm like, I've been disturbed. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he said he thought it was something off his top tickling him. Just about everywhere, might have landed in my Fanta. Well anyway, he thought it was a fibre, like a bit of string or something, thread tickling him. And he dealt with it, you know, but I was still, I got back in bed on my side, I was like fast asleep. But yeah, today he was like talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that happened. But yeah, when he screamed though, we both shot out of bed. Well, I shot out of bed because I thought, what's going on? Do I need to get my bat out? What's going on? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? So yeah, yeah, that happened. You know, it's that time of year, isn't it? You know, spiders and flies, there's one in here. Anyway, I had a lilt dupe from Aldi, don't like it. It got a really weird funky aftertaste. So I'm on the Fanta Lemon, 0 sugar. But yeah, smash leg day today. Also, So we had our IVF prep call today. Now, my massive dilemma, concern, stress has been my weight, okay? So your weight's got to be a certain, you've got to be a certain BMI. With the clinic that I'm with, it has to be 34.4. I'm below that at the minute, but it fluctuates. So I'm a solid weight, but you know, sometimes it can fluctuate a little bit. Well, anyway, we had our prep call today, which went amazing, might I add. So it was loudspeaker. I thought it was a video call, but it was just a telephone call, which was amazing with the nurse. And she went through everything. So we both sat and, you know, asked our questions. She was explaining like how to do the injections and stuff. So I'm going to be on it's one of the injections anyway for 5 days. Then I'm going to be scanned. So I'm going to go down to the clinic and be scanned to see if it's working. If I've responded well, they will do an egg collection a couple of days after that. If not, they'll keep me on these injections. I thought I'd be taking the pessaries as well during, but this is all after, and embryo transfer and all this kind of thing. So yeah, there's the metformin, is to do with like polycystic ovaries, and that is after egg collection, twice a day. There's a lot to go, like, I find it really, really confusing. But yeah, my weight was the biggest issue, and I said to a listener, I said, how are we going to do this? Because what I was worried about is the medication was quite expensive. The whole fucking thing is very expensive. And I was worried that we've just paid all this money for the medication, so I'll do it with the weight. People gain weight on this medication. So I'm thinking, like, am I going to be fighting that while doing the medication, like trying to still lose the weight while doing all this, and then they're going to say you've actually gained weight, which is from the bloat of the medication. We're going to cancel the cycle, cancel the egg collection, and then that would just, like, do you know what I mean? So I was like, yesterday we spoke and I was like, we were saying, do we put it back a month? What? Can't get words out. Do I yeah, put it back a month and I try and see what I can lose in that month, you know? So I was like, oh, I really don't want to do that, but you know, well, anyway, I spoke to the clinic today and I aired that concern. I said, you know, I'm really, really like stressed about it. I'm hitting the gym most of the time at the minute. I'm like 5-6 days a week, 6 days to be honest, at the gym. You know, I'm really trying. I'm, you know, in a calorie deficit, and I have lost some weight, but it's very touch and go. And she was like, yeah, basically we will weigh you before the medication and that is the weight will go off. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, that's what we do. Before the medication, we get your weight and that's it. You're weighed. And, you know, she was saying like how, you know, it's good that I've lost, you know, some weight and I'm doing the gym and stuff. And I said, can I exercise during medication? She said, yeah, as long as you don't feel funny, you know, because it can make you very hormonal, and it's quite something, you know. It's a lot of medication that you're putting in, do you know what I mean, in a short space of time. So I was like, oh my god, I said to her, I was literally thinking that we should push it back a month, and she was like, no, it's fine, like your BMI at the moment is absolutely fine. So I was like, oosh. And yeah, that made me feel so much better. So I'm still gonna keep going, keep healthy eating. During my medication, I'm still going to hit the gym, all being well, and it doesn't have to be cancelled, which was my biggest concern. And I thought this, what I didn't want to do is take the medication. In my head, I thought I'd take the medication. I've read that people gain 5-6 pounds, some people even more during, because it causes you to bloat and balloon up a bit. And I was thinking, I'm going to take this medication that I've just paid a lot of money for, and then they're going to say, no, your BMI is above, because I thought you got weighed on egg collection. But they don't, they weigh you before. So I thought I'd gain all this weight, and they'd be like, no, we can't do it, cancelled, you've lost all your IVF medication money and all that. And I'd just be like, oh, but no. So relief, honestly, it was such a big thing on my mind. I was really stressed. I feel like if I was exercising and being really healthy for, I'm not saying not myself, because it is for me. I want to feel good, and I'm loving how I feel doing it. And I've got fucking, you can see the quad definition. Shut up. You can, alright, you can see a little bit, like, honestly, my legs, you know, I don't know. Anyway, do you know what I mean? Well, yeah, I feel good doing it and I feel better, you know, and the thought of eating like loads of mayo and stuff like I used to, fucking half a bottle of time sometimes, sickens me at the minute, you know. So yeah, I'm doing it for myself, but I feel like it's been extra stressful because of the IVF. So I feel like I'm trying to like brush everything, make sure I'm getting all my steps in, and I'm doing this, that and the other, and I'm, you know, eating extra clean and just trying to, do you know what I mean? Whereas it will be like, it'll be nice just to take that pressure off and I can still go at my pace, you know. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, we had our prep call. She answered every question. She was so nice, and yeah, I'm just ready for it now. I'm ready for it. I'm literally during my period in the next week, the next 7 days, but no, my body, that will probably be late because this is what happened last time. This is why the annual leave, I should have started my period by now. If I went off how regular I am, do you know what I mean? I'd have started by now, but my body totally likes to do its own thing sometimes. So yeah, but in the next like week or so, hopefully I should be. She said when I've had egg collection as well to take a couple of days off work, so if I am back at work at that point, because like I said, my period at the minute is, you know, all over the place, so whenever that arrives and you do the medication, depending on how long I'm on it for, then a couple of days later you have your egg collection, so I might have to take a couple of days off, just 1 or 2, you know. She says just to not do anything, and you can't drive for 24 hours after and all that, so yeah. And she says it takes 30 minutes for your egg collection when you're in the theatre, so I'll go in, legs in the air. Can't have like anything scented as well, perfume and stuff. She said like, and acrylic nails, because you have an oxygen thing on, so she asked me if I had acrylics. Yeah, it's just, it was a lot, do you know what I mean, but in a good way. Like I feel like before that phone call I was like, I feel very like a little lost sheep. I was looking at all my medication like I ain't got a fucking clue what to take, when to take. You got bottles of powder and bottles of like water, you've got to dissolve it, and there's big needles, little needles, and I'm like, I don't know, I just don't know, you know. So now I feel so much better, you know. So yeah, update, that is where we're at, and hopefully the next update will be you know, doing it like So anyway, yeah, I've got a TK Maxx haul if you're still here and you're not asleep, you know, and 3 parcels. So I'll show you what I've got. I am not buying off Vinted at the minute. These are what I have ordered and is what outstanding. So yeah, I've got a few more coming. Mason's got a little kit. He joined his football club last night. I just spat again, wanted up with a fucking frothy gob here. But yeah, he joined this new sports club last night, and he's got a sports club today, but yeah, he really loved it. And he was so nervous, like the guy was like, "This is Mason, make him feel welcome." And Mason was just like, football. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he was well into it, like he loves playing football. So yeah, that was that. And yeah, I got him a little kit, and he wants as well some pink and white football boots. So I'm gonna hunt some white and pink football boots down. But yeah, I'm not buying off Vinted anymore now, so I'm just having a bit of a, you know, she says don't listen to me, well we are, alright. Anyway, first thing I got is these underarm shorts for Steve for the gym. So Steve does buy his own clothes, but also I'm like, oh, that looks nice, I'll get that. And then I was like, I've got you some shorts in the post. And we're like, what ones? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, these were not that much, and she said there was a letter, the E slot coming off. It was only a couple of quid. She said the E was coming off a bit, but it's hardly noticeable, just for the gym. So yeah, I've noticed with Steve as well, like, because he goes to the gym and he does like a slightly different workout to me, so we sort of do the same but different. So he's obviously doing heavier weights and things like that because my arms are weak as shit. But I've noticed his like neck is getting chunkier, so he's yeah, he's at the gym as well. But yeah, they were a couple of quid. And then also this, which is a Gymshark t-shirt, and this was a £5. So yeah, this one is a 5. That's quite nice, that. It's in top-notch condition. So that is an XL, freshly washed. That smells really, really nice. Sometimes I ask the vintage sellers what their wash powder is, like what they use, because honestly, like, this smells unreal. Like, it smells ironed, washed, everything. But yeah, that is Gymshark t-shirt, so just for the gym. Well, every day. It's quite a nice t-shirt, that. And then I also, this is a Steve Vinted haul. So Steve was like, you need to stop buying for everyone else and just get yourself some gym bits. I only went to the gym today and like, it's not really even colour coordinating. These are the Bowen t-shirts that I got off Vinted, right? So I went like this to the gym, and I feel like these, I don't know, they show every single detail. Do you know what I mean? Like they're very, do you know, just every indent, everything basically. So, and then this, which was it about £8? I think it was about £8, and it's a Gymshark. I think it was about £8. A Gymshark 3/4 zip. So that's quite nice. Steve does like a 3/4 zip. I have mentioned that before because it is very big on his 3/4 zips. And then, like I said, I went to TK Maxx, so I'll show you these few bits. Oh yeah, Steve got these, look. We like the food section in TK Maxx. They're £1.70. So white chocolate covered biscuits and dark chocolate can't fucking speak today. I look a right mess and all, look at me. Honestly, I've just bunged my hair up. I have washed the front of my hair, alright. If you think I'm doing the back on annual leave, no, I'm joking. I will get round to it, alright. This, yeah, I've washed the top, alright. Well, anyway, yeah, we do like the food section. I got these from the food section. So, they were £1.99, and I think they're anchovies. They're little anchovies. I love anchovy on pizza. Oh, do you like a seafood pizza? I love a seafood pizza. Steve thinks that's really fucking odd. I love seafood. I also love pineapple on pizza. Like, the debate about that, I love it. I think it absolutely belongs on pizza. Seriously. But yeah, they are... I bought the dog some sprats, and he's been a brat about his sprats. No, shut up, Faye. Well, anyway, he is. I'm like, do you want a sprat? Sam used to love them. I absolutely love them. And when I went to the pet shop to get a couple of treats, there's now selling bags of sprats. Well, I used to get them off Amazon for Sam. And Crash, he'll put it in his mouth. He'll do all like, you know, the sit, stay, wait, leave. He does all of that, yeah. But then he'll put it in his mouth and he'll just go... He just spits it out. And I'm like, what? They smell so fishy. Like, just only £3 for a big bag like that. I was like, what is wrong with him? Like, eat it all. But yeah, he's not a fan, so. And then I got this as well because I wanted some of this, and it was £2.20 on the reduced. I always forget to look down TK Maxx's food section because I bloody love it, honestly. They have a bit of everything, you know, and yeah. This is in one of my recipes that I have got saved on my phone. My phone is pretty much a recipe saved guide. It's literally a cookbook, actually. It's so many screenshots and like, oh, I'm going to try that, do this, and I just never get around to it. So I might have a full-on cooking day. I want to bake a cake as well, I do. Might bake my own IVF cake, is that sad? That's probably a bit sad, isn't it? Well, anyway, yeah, this is the tagine seasoning. So yeah, that's in one of my recipes. I love seasoning and, you know, trying new things. And then I've got Tyler this t-shirt because I think he's going to love this. I can't actually see who it's by. I can't read it. Oh, Mossimo. I think it says Mossimo. And it was only £7. And I think he'll like that. So yeah, I grabbed him that. That looked quite nice, that. Well, with whatever he puts it with. And I got a foundation, so I love their reduced makeup as well. This is a bit battered and a bit all over the place. It was £2.50, and it's a Kiko Milano foundation. Oh shit. It's battered, alright, but it's warm rose, the shade warm rose, but I liked how it rubbed in. Nice coverage. £2.20. I was like, you know what, we'll do that. And then I got this Illamasqua, it was only £1, Hydra Lip Tint. So it looks a bit funky, but it smells really nice, and it's like, it's a lip tint. Oh, is that doing something? That gave me a bit of lip tint. That is really nice, honestly. And that's Illamasqua, and that was £1. That's what I mean. I love a good rummage, I do. And then I got this mascara, which was £1.60. £1.60. I don't know the brand because I can't see the brand. Oh, Puro by Cosmetics, I think that says. Well, anyway, I like the wand. I really like the wand. You see my calluses? Do you know what? I said to Steve, I'm going to get some gym gloves. And it was like, we don't wear gym gloves. Nobody wears gym gloves. I'm like, dear, I don't care what anyone else does, yeah? Oh. Can you hear my phone? This is the clinic. Hello. Metformin from tomorrow. Yeah, breakfast and dinner. Yeah. That's brilliant. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, brilliant. Thank you. Alright. Alright, cheers. Bye. Take care, bye. Just had a phone call from the clinic. I've got to take the metformin from tomorrow, twice a day with my meals. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying? I got a Laura Geller lipstick. So, listen, this is proper battered. It's been like twisted up. Well, it's not battered, it's just been twisted and like messed around a bit. Well, anyway, this was £1 for a Laura Geller lipstick, and it's in like my kind of shades that I wear with a lip liner. And then I got this, it's Bronzy Islanders, the Pioneers, and it's basically a face and body bronzing drops. So, and then the last thing is this Clinical Works Awakeish Caffeine Body Lotion, and that was £2.50. So yeah, I think that looks really nice. You know, moisturise my bod and all that. Oh, I'm feeling really... Anyway, I'm gonna go. You're amazing. Don't let any dickheads get you down. I know this is thrilling content in my kitchen again. Oh, I know. I will show you my kitchen decorating as we get on. All right, and a bit of cleaning and stuff. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, if you are here at the end of the video, I really appreciate you sticking around, and you know, just being on my channel in general. You know, I appreciate the support, and like, I love you. All right, I love you. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Don't let any dickheads get you down, ever. Alright, go and get a bit of sun on your face. Alright, I'll see you in tomorrow's video.